All right, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast trials, and in this video I'm going to be doing a little bit of additional speculation on the upcoming Winter Kills event and update, which is going to be dropping on December 10th. We have gotten that confirmed. They dropped two short little teaser clips in the last day or so to give us a slight amount of info. Not a lot of concrete stuff in here, but we did get the date, so we're just going to have one more weekly in between now and the eventual release of the update. I did already complete the current weekly. I just am still in the process of uploading it, so you guys can expect those videos to come along shortly after this one. But I wanted to get this one out before finishing that because it's kind of some current news that I wanted to cover, but I will also make an additional video if they do release some sort of news post with more concrete details. This is mostly just speculation and a little bit of analysis on the trailers that they released. So there's not going to be a whole lot to watch on the screen, honestly, although you can observe my sleep room cell for an idea of what cosmetics are in store, at least the ones from last year. This is the poster, by the way, that we got last year. And all the other things in here, for the most part, are Winter Kills related. This was one of the first room bundles that was released with this event. It's pretty bare bones compared to some of the newer ones, but you get some tinsel and some Christmas lights around, and there's a different version, which is a bit more snow themed. So yeah, some pretty cool stuff to come as far as rewards, and then obviously there will be some new stuff in the catalog as well. But anyways, the first thing they posted was titled Cold Snap will be returning soon to the Signala facility. And they showed in the clip a witness basically dying. You know, the witnesses, you pop the bulbs on their head with the microwave device and their heads explode. So they showed a witness running around a corner and its head popping off, and the person has the microwave device in their hand. So it's pretty clear what they are showing there. And then interestingly, it seems like from the witness's head, the person grabs a key, like one of the normal keys, you know, the heart, star key, whatever. So that seems like it's going to be a new twist on the witness mechanic, where in whatever this new trial is, if it's going to be a full trial or an MK or what, you're going to have to kill witnesses to get keys from inside of their heads. So that's a pretty cool idea. And I'm interested to see if the witnesses are labeled with the key they contain, or you're just going to have to hope that you get the ones you need, or how it will work. But I think that's a pretty cool idea there. And then you see and hear the warning temperature from last year. So it seems like you're still going to have to be hiding from the cold, which is, I don't know. I don't find it to be the most interesting mechanic, but it does seem it's been at least slightly expanded or changed. But we'll have to see how it fully plans out to be. We also see in this first teaser when the reagent jumps into a barrel that they are going to be hiding from the temperature. There's these basically looks like telephone poles and power lines, something that we don't have in any map that I recognize currently. It's just like over their heads. You can kind of see it and get an idea of that. So that's also hinting towards the new map environment. There's like a bus that they are nearby. And then when they get out, there's another cut. And then there's a big sign for like a movie theater. And it just kind of looks like this whole street environment. I've heard people mentioning and guessing that there's the new map is apparently going to be called Downtown. And that kind of looks like it lines up with what we're seeing in this footage, although it is very brief. It's only a 16-second clip, and I mean, but there's a lot to go through with it. So it appears that may be the case. We may be getting this map that's basically downtown, a downtown area, and then the last clip is just footage of a reagent inside of the, after a trial, and not much to speak of on that one. But overall, pretty cool. I like the twist with the witnesses, although I'm not sure if I'm honestly the biggest fan of having the witnesses return as an objective in a new map. But hopefully we also have some other new stuff in the map that's not in others, but we'll have to see. And then the more recent post that they made was that Winter Kills will return on December 10th. This is where they confirmed the release date, and it has another this time 18-second video clip to go along with it. And in this one, they show off that there are new frost mines deployed to supplement temperature drops. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. It looks like it was a psychosis mine on the ground. They ran over it, and it didn't blow up and do anything to them immediately. But when they turned back around, there was like a cold mist in the air where they had blown it up. So not sure how those are going to function exactly. But it looks, I mean, they immediately like fall over and die. So I don't know if it's just going to be damage or how it'll work exactly. And then they have this little clip of the sleep room that's going to obviously be decorated. They show the present, the picking up of presents, which is going to be the secondary objective replacement, same as last year. Basically, there'll be little gift wrapped presents around the trial that you need to pick up to get done. It's one of the easier secondary objective replacers for sure. It's pretty easy to spot them, and you just pick them up like any other item. It's pretty quick. If you did toxic shock, it's the same as the rats, but much easier to spot. And then they show, after the person picks up the present, they turn around, and what looks to be one of their teammates is getting lit on fire. So it appears that is going to be part of the new. That's going to be with the new X-Pop that's coming in. I know I talked about this. I'm not sure if I've discussed it yet in the weekly, but I do speculate on a bit what new X-Pops could be. It appears there is going to be a Molotov or other flame-throwing sort of X-Pop being added. So that's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. That does seem like it's going to be a ranged X-Pop that will maybe be able to exist in any trial, apparently. So we'll have to see how that works out. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it or not. Kind of depends on how accurate it is, how quickly it'll throw the things at you. But I have heard people talk about it before. Apparently there's been some sort of knowledge or concept of it in the past. I think it's called the Pitcher, or this person says the Pitcher is what its name will apparently be. So that'll be pretty interesting. And then they just show the title card, December 10th, Winter Kills. So not really as much info in that one, but the showing off of the new X-Pop is pretty interesting. And overall, I'm really looking forward to that. Let me see if I can get a bit of a better look at the map that they're on. Yeah, it looks like maybe they're inside that movie theater. Based on like there's like a chair. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. That's a pretty short clip, and it just gets lit up in flames pretty fast as well. But looks like it's going to be a pretty sweet event, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. I again hope that the new map comes with both a full trial and at least 1 or 2 MK challenges. I think that would be ideal. And I'm kind of assuming they're going to be doing the same 2-part structure for the event, although they did not confirm that. It just says it starts on December 10th, but if they do, that would make the event go from December 10th until the 24th, the day before Christmas, for the part 1, and then part 2 would last from the 24th until January 7th. So that seems most likely to me. I'm also looking forward to seeing the new task list for the event, and overall, I'm just pretty excited, as well as, of course, I'm not sure if we are getting the new rig in this update as well or not. There wasn't any footage of anything that looked like a new rig in the teasers yet. But again, if there's any additional information or anything concrete released in the coming days and a week or so, I will be sure to make a full video covering that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to go over the info that we have. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you excited for Winter Kills and everything? I know I definitely am looking forward to the update, and it should be pretty sweet. Also excited to see if they add any additional update or change to the evidence and the storyline that's currently going on with Amelia. I did read through all the evidence, and I do talk about that in the last 3 trials of the weekly. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts on that, definitely tune in for this One Chance weekly. It has a lot of cool just rambling and speculation because it was overall pretty easy to actually complete. And yeah, also we might be getting a new catalog that was also on the roadmap for the season 2 release. Obviously, season 1 is labeled on this catalog, so it would go to reason that we'll get a new catalog with season 2. And I've heard that they're apparently going to reset your stamps to 0 with a new season or catalog, which I think would be kind of stupid, but we'll see if they actually do that. And yeah, overall, looking forward to the update. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys for the remainder of the One Chance Weekly, and then whatever weekly we end up with prior to Winter Kills, starting on Tuesday. See you guys there. Peace out.